Hi Libras, it's Molly from Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and I'm here with you guys today for your August 2020 General Tarot card reading. I am switching things up a little bit. I did get an astro forecast out for the full moon, which is today, and I'll get one out to you guys for the new moon. There might be a couple other planetary aspects that I decide to do that for, and I'm gonna have a couple bonus, just, you know, random readings that I do for you guys this month. But in general, we're gonna narrow it down to the August general readings, and then I will do my paired readings for the love and prosperity reports. So all of these actually have extended videos available for you guys at Vimeo on demand if you want to check out the link in the description box. And then if you guys want to hit me up for a reading, all the information you need is down there as well. So Libra, let's go ahead and get into this. I've got the Sacred Destiny Oracle in front of me right now, and I'm just kind of looking at what are going to be some important themes that are coming up for you guys during the month of August. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. By the way, this is for my Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you don't know your moon or your rising sign, there is a link down in the description box where you can, this is fun. All right, I'm going to talk to you guys about the reading that I started, and then I had to stop because so I could clear out all the memory, the storage on my phone. But what I was going to say is there's a link below if you guys want to find out your moon, rising, and other placements. If you guys want to do an exploration of that, hit me up for an astrology reading. I love those, okay? So the reading that I almost did, that I had to pause and like the vibe was weird, and also interesting. And also, I just had to clear out my phone. I had too much stuff on my phone. I wasn't going to be able to save the entire video. So I had 3 cards. It was potential, like opportunity, no, taking risks, and what was the other one? But it was basically this beautiful vision of something really awesome opening up in front of you, okay? Something that you really wanted to go for. And actually in the moment that I was like, ooh, this is a weird energy, I have to do something, I interpreted that to be part of the message as well. Okay, so I'm saying that because now we look at the cards that are on the table, and I feel like that's the space that you guys are in. There's something, some sort of potential opportunity that seems to be presenting itself to you. Okay, and it is going to require you, I think, to step outside of a comfort zone. And I feel like you guys are currently in this energy, this standstill energy. And what's important to me is that this crane, this heron, whoever this guy is, he's not doing nothing. First of all, he's in a cave. And to me, caves are, first of all, just magical places. But they're also representative of kind of going within. How do I do that? I got a little candle in the background that's causing some glare. All right, but so this crane has gone within and they're reflecting. All right, so this is a time where there's not really anything going on outside of you, but inside of you there definitely is. Okay, you have immersed yourself in this water, which represents emotion, and I think you guys are really reflecting on that. And I love that. That's a beautiful energy because you know the potential of this moment that you're standing in. The universe is encouraging openness. All right. It's in the stars. Oh, I love that. That's the message I just got. It's in the stars. There's something here that it's like you cannot even see. You know you can't see the clouds here. And then the fact that there's a full moon, there's a lot that is yet to be revealed to you about this opportunity. And that's why it feels like it's a risk. Am I right? But charting your course. I don't know why I'm hearing all these random phrases. But it's about charting your course. It's about, for some reason, these constellations, this sort of like star map that we have going on in the background is letting me know that there's an element of destiny at play. And I always say, destiny is a multiple choice game. Like the way you move forward in the world determines which paths of destiny open up to you, and then you get to decide which ones you grab. But this is one that I think the universe is really asking you to pay attention to, because look at this beautiful magical energy here. This is gateway. You're literally standing at a gateway between like an old life and a new life, and that might be what all this reflection is about. Yeah, that's important to do. But look at this. They're showing me like, okay, the card came out, this one came out first, and then this one. But the vibe that I'm getting is, see how he's all in his cave? He is going to step through the doorways of that cave. Like, he ain't coming out until he comes out a different person. And look at that magical unicorn. Basically, just what this card means to me is you're coming out of, like, it literally almost as if like you used to be a horse and then you realize you're a unicorn. Okay, pretty much the same, but you got that horn now, right? Right? You're not the old you. You guys have been doing some things. You've been doing some work, and I love it. I have Dame Darcy's Mermaid Tarot here. It was just kind of the one I was called to. And it might have to do with the fact that we do have this Aquarius full moon. There's an Ace of Cups trying to slip out twice already. I've had this deck in my hands for like 10 seconds, and the Ace of Cups is already trying to talk. So I'm excited to see what is ahead of you guys. I really feel like the readings that I've been doing for my Libras for the past couple months are ones that have really challenged you to step outside of your comfort zone. And this is the energy that I'm getting, is that some of you guys have done that and discovered the horn on your head. If you see what I'm saying. You discovered your own power and your own magic. Okay? I don't know why this is the message that's coming out. It's not just true for Libras. It's true for a lot of people. A lot of people literally we're just raised and conditioned to believe that we need permission to be magical. And not a whole lot of people are giving out that permission. So we finally get to the point where it's like, you know what? I give myself permission to be magical and powerful. I told you guys. I told you guys that Ace of Cups is talking. I'll probably end up, if he pops up again, he's coming out on the table. Even if he doesn't fly out, if I see that Ace of Cups again, I'm putting him on the table. King of Pentacles, literally throwing himself at my bosom. Okay. In an attempt, maybe. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So this is a figure in your life who I think that the Ace of Cups is letting us know that, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles here, that there's a potential. There might be some actual like emotion involved around whatever's on the other side of this gateway, okay? What the universe is asking you to be open to. But it hasn't manifested. It has not been brought into reality yet, okay? But here's the story. I want to get more. The story I've got on the table is about this King of Pentacles. He is coming with Pentacle in hand. And in fact, the mission that he's on, I feel like he wants to bring a message of love, because the Knight of Cups came out next. And then we have the Five of Wands reverse and the Nine of Wands reverse. And let me tell you what, these two cards just came out. I did a little reading for TikTok. Is that, oh, I thought I had the Lovers, but it's Justice. Anyways, I just did a reading on TikTok, and these two cards came out together, and they were both upright. They are here in this position, inverted. So we'll talk about what that means. This is just drama. It's drama, it's conflict, and it's you being like, you know what? I'm just gonna not right now. I'm just gonna. And you guys, you know what else came out in that reading? I also used the Moonology deck. It was the full moon in Libra card came out, and that the message that was coming across, and I feel like it definitely overlaps with what's going on right here. When it comes to this new opportunity, you're meeting some sort of resistance, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go just like this guy in his reflective place, right? See how he's standing in the water? That's the way this makes you feel. When there's drama, there's resistance, there is any sort of snag in the energy, any amount of toxicity, of competition, of struggle. And you're just like, I'm going to go back in my cave. I'm just going to go ahead and step back into standstill mode. And standstill mode, by the way, is on the side of this gateway. I don't know. I almost feel like there's what this unicorn wants, like I said before, to feel like they're not going to be rejected with their horn, right? Yeah. And there's a seahorse here. This is Libra. This is the energy that I believe you guys, Libra, to be in right now. You're in this cave energy because there is some sort of conflict or some sort of trauma that you're like, you know what? That's not what I wanted when I came out of the cave. What I want when I come out of the cave is to come out of the cave as a beautiful, magical unicorn, and for everybody on the outside of the cave to be like, oh my God, look, the unicorn's here. Not like, oh my God, what's on your head? That's this. Okay. This openness goes two ways. Okay. So this is the energy that, like I said, is just in the air. It was present in a little TikTok reading that I did today for today, August 3rd, which is Monday. It's the full moon. You guys, the Vimeo readings take a second to upload, and I don't want to get these YouTube videos out until the extended is ready. So you might not get this reading until Tuesday. I'm sorry. I love you guys. But this is the energy that's in the air. It came out in this reading, reversed, following this combination. This king knows what's important to him. This king has got his hand on this pentacle. Remember how the Ace of Pentacles was trying to pop out reversed? He's like, no, I'm going to pick that pentacle back up. I get the sense of some sort of like, that's not the right word. I almost said false start. But definitely, like, you were getting ready to come out. You were right there. You were so close, getting ready to come out of the cave. And then there is this, nope. I'm going to go ahead and back it on up. I'm going to go back in my cave. You guys, that's literally how I date. Like, my entire adult life. It's like, okay, fine. Fine, I'll give it another chance. And then I come out and I find this. And I'm like, nope, going back in the cave. Going back in the cave. Going back in the cave. Okay. But this king wants to bring you out of the cave, and he is coming in on a seahorse, which is a different kind of horse as well. There's almost like, I get a couple things going on. Take it as it resonates, okay? All this ivy, by the way, is beautiful. Okay, stop, and we'll get there in a moment. There's a lot more heart energy involved right now than there appears to be. Okay? Just know that. There's a lot more emotion invested from both sides, okay? Because I am describing a connection. It could be a relationship. It could be work. It could be, you know, a lover, a date, a friend. Who knows? And it doesn't have to be a dude. It's just, that's the gender identification of the man on the card. He is a King of Pentacles, right? This ivy, to me, means that there's there's some heart stuff involved here. Part of why you don't want to get out there is because you're kind of guarding your heart still. Every time you run into static, you're like, nope, I'm going to go back in that place where all my green stuff is safe. That green stuff is your heart. And it's about growth. It's about vining out. You know what I mean? See how these are vining up? The wands and his vines are like vining and growing up around. To me, that is that represents the fact that there's room for growth in the heart space. Okay? But that Ace of Pentacles, where did that go? Was reversed on the bottom of the deck, which means, like I said, this was a like, you went back in your cave. Somebody went back in their cave. This king, it like comes and picks this up. He's like, no, I don't really know if I want to let it go down that way. I want to pick this pentacle up. Okay? I want to pick this pentacle up. And in order to do that, he's going to have to get on his little seahorse. Get his seashell. Seashells, by the way, they're showing me how like you can pick up a seashell and like hear the ocean or something. So while seashells are usually, you know, they're a cup, it also, knights are messengers. So this is very much somebody who's not just coming with a message, but he wants to hear a response. He wants to like listen to your ocean. That's so fucking poetic. He wants to listen to your ocean, Libra. Because he wants to clear this energy out of the way. Okay? I think this is a king that's like, oh, shoot, okay. Okay. All right. I get it. We can get Libra to come out of the cave if we don't bring up this energy. And I think that there's a realization that this person created some of that energy. And so they want to come in bearing a cup that's going to help clear this away. And there's honestly, these next 3 cards that came out are interesting. I need to investigate one of them. We have the 9 of Cups and the Justice card. Yes. Wish come true. Somebody making something right. Balance being restored. But there's this freaking, what's she doing? Ace of Wands reversed in the middle of it. For some of you guys, why are you sitting like that? It's like there's this, again, there's this something on the other side of the gateway. And it's 9 of Cups. It's wish fulfillment. But why are you sitting there cross-legged like that? Just like his posture. I'm going to investigate. But what I'm getting with her, remember I said we got him standing in the water, doing the reflecting. Him standing in the water because he's like, oh, don't come at me with that nonsense. This is somebody who's not just standing in the water, they have immersed themselves in the water, okay? So this Ace of Wands to me is some sort of realization being made that is about how much heart energy there is involved here, okay? In general, this comes out as like a no-go. This comes out, ooh, I got you. As if Libra is almost like, you know what, I'm happy on my own. I'm happy just going into my cave and not dealing with any drama. And I feel like this is kind of a no-go energy. Like, nah, I'm not gonna, I just think it's fair. And I think it's logical. This is you, Libra, to step away. And just that's what's going to restore balance. Because that's the thing. That's what you get when you're in this cave. Everything is so balanced. Look how calm that water is. Ooh, I got nobody else in my space. I got nothing to worry about. That's where some of you guys are coming from. Okay? So you want to reclaim that balance. Can you tell me more about what's this 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands reverse energy? That's curious to me. Can you help me understand? You would love to come out of this gateway, but you're going to do it under certain circumstances. Wow, you guys. Look who's back. It's our friend, the Ace of Cups. The 9 of Cups with the Ace of Wands reverse says you feel the feels, but you're saying no. You feel the feelings, but you're saying no. Here's a Hermit, which is just like, come on. More of that energy. Am I right? Plus, it's a 9. There's a lot of 9s here. Here's the thing. There's this potential for something like some sort of relationship, but there's a lot of you coming to certain conclusions within right now. All right? You are not trying to deal with a situation that doesn't feel like an equal exchange. It doesn't feel like a give and take. So you would so much rather just sail away. Okay? But also, you guys, this Ace of Cups is like, it's an inner, it's not even, I don't think that this is even like so much the relationship outside of you, but the feelings that this whole situation is bringing up. It's creating an emotion. It is an open, how do I say the words? An emotional openness, an opening of the flow of emotions. Because here, this standstill energy, see how I say everything's very, very calm. Very calm. All right? So as much as there might be something about this that looks like a wish come true, I think you guys are just deciding it's not the best thing for you. And somehow that's triggering this emotion. But then they got me pointing back, they point my attention back to this King of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups, okay? Some of you guys are just deciding that, you know what, that feeling is there, but until I see this equal exchange, I'm sticking around in hermit mode. I'm going to stay in hermit mode, okay? Let me get you guys a Moonology Oracle deck before I move on to the extended reading. If you guys want to follow me over there. This is kind of the past into the present energies. Pardon me, I'm going to get out another deck and we're going to look about moving from the present into the future. Of course, all of these timelines are very, very fluid. Okay, but let's give you guys an oracle card before I go. And then if you want, you can follow me to the link below and we will finish this out with another deck. Another couple decks, actually. I got 2 oracle cards. Okay. 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 What happened though, Libra? What made you go back into the cave? Was it a real conflict or was it an inner conflict? Was the resistance out there or was it in here? What made you back away into the cave? Because the cards here are asking you to make sure it wasn't pride. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay? For some reason, you guys, I do get the feeling that this King of Pentacles is legit. Look at the back of this card. I don't know. All right. A new romantic cycle begins. So what happens is either you come out of this like, yeah, I know what I need now. This situation gave you what you need to know now, moving forward. Or this situation might get a second chance. Okay, you might just need to check your pride and think about whether or not you want to come out of the cave right now, because openness, all right? Going into the cave is not being open. So the universe is kind of asking you to consider what might happen if you come out of the cave, because it looks like a new romantic cycle wants to begin. I like that. You guys, I like you too. Follow me over to Vimeo if you want. Otherwise, I will catch you very, very soon.